Hey everybody, Tiago here from Tiago Jose, and I've been hearing a lot about a Los Angeles gun shooting, and I know it's real. Honestly, what my thoughts are about this is whoever in the world did that had no reason to. He's never done anything bad. Then go to Las Vegas. Hundreds of people got wounded. And people died also. I don't get why anyone in the world who has done nothing wrong and has never done anything to really harm, why would they do this? Like, there's no reason. And that seems wrong to me.
We're now learning that Las Vegas shooter Stephen Paddock concealed his deadly arsenal by hanging a "Do Not Disturb" sign on his hotel room door for 3 days. According to hotel policy, a maid cannot enter a room at the Mandalay Bay with a "Do Not Disturb" sign unless somebody from security is present. Don Aviv is an expert on hotel security.
If he put his "Do Not Disturb" sign on the door, they would not have bothered him. They may have knocked on the door, they may have called, they may have checked in with him, and he would have answered. He would have said, "No, I'm fine. I don't need new towels or sheets." And that's it. They would have left him alone.
Paddock smuggled 23 guns into his room in 10 pieces of luggage. He may have brought the bags in a few at a time to avoid arousing suspicion.
Think about all the trips that people take to Las Vegas, the bags they bring, the golf trips, the weddings, the movie shoots that happen in these hotels. So simply, bag by bag over a 3-day period.
Here's Jim Murray.
From up here at this vantage point, it's stunning just how far away that concert venue seems, yet how much damage and destruction the gunman was able to achieve from such a distance.
In the wake of the Las Vegas massacre, security experts across the USA now have another headache to worry about: the threat of an aerial assault, a shooter firing down from above. President Kennedy was assassinated by sniper fire coming from the 6th floor in 1963. 3 years later, a sniper shooting spree from a clock tower at the University of Texas killed 14 people. We're up high in this hotel room in New York City. You look out this window, there's a lot of people out on the ground. Do we have to worry now about aerial assaults?
Absolutely. There's always a concern for copycats. That's the case of every single attack, mass shooting, act of terrorism.
Cops in Chicago are on alert for the city marathon, winding its way through streets lined with high-rises on Sunday.
So, see that? You just heard that. Okay, as a 10-year-old, having a phone is really awesome. But this allows me to do a lot more with my channel so you guys can hear something. And the shooting. This man, let's see. He was 69.
Breaking news today.
And I'm sorry if you just want to actually also watch the video. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put links on, but I am probably not. But yeah, if you don't believe me, this is not my iPhone. Go here and look. I just unlocked it. You can see, turned it off. Turn it off. See? So that's my fingerprint on it.
Breaking. Cops just revealed the creepy message written on shooter's note found in hotel room. We are now slowly starting to get more and more information as to the reasons behind last Sunday night's Las Vegas shooting spree with left 59 dead and over 500 injured. As most of you
days.
who saw the official crime pictures have seen up to now, there was some type of note left by the shooter on the nightstand in his Mandalay Bay hotel room. Everyone was expecting this note to explain why this murderer did this, but what has now leaked about said note leaves us with even more questions than we previously had before the release of this important information. According to local Las Vegas authorities, the note contains a cryptic series of numbers which sadly furthers the mystery around what drove this murder.
And you might be asking, how did so many people have their phones out? There's a concert. There's a singer doing that. So people obviously go doing this, looking at it. They look up at their phones like this so they can see it, and they film it.
The brother of the...
Someone texted me. The first thing is thank you, whoever texted me my truck. Someone texted me, I don't know who, Reuters or somebody texted me, thank you, that with an update that I didn't have because I took my mom to the doctor.
How's your mom
Supposedly Steve, I'm sorry?
How's your mom doing?
She's okay. I mean, do you want that kind of background real quick about my mom? I mean, my mom was born in the Depression. She's had a tough life. Her husband was a total he ran off, left her with 4 kids. She raised 4 kids on a secretary salary in the 60s and 70s. And some of us weren't real good kids. I mean, you guys are probably going to investigate me. I wasn't a wonderful human being when I was a kid. We were bad kids, okay? That's, at some level. We were troublesome kids. We grew up poor on the side of the freeway in the San Fernando Valley in California. I don't want to go too much into this, but how we were formed. We're just people. My mom has had a tough life, and here's where it goes in, where it branches into Steve, the Steve that we knew. Steve made my mom wealthy. He's the reason why he's not the only reason she did this herself, a lot of it, okay? But he helped make her retirement very comfortable. He's the reason she's very, very comfortable right now. She wouldn't have been as comfortable because you don't make much money as a secretary in the 70s, raising 4 kids. Okay. Now the other thing is someone said that Steve transferred $100,000. $100,000 isn't that huge amount of money. He gambled that much through a machine in hours. I mean, once again, you need to understand. That's what people need to understand, the level where some people live. I guess everybody thinks that everybody works at Taco Bell or something. Everybody doesn't work at Taco Bell. There's wealthy people who do this. If you're going to condemn Steve for being a high-stakes gambler, the hotels are not going to be very happy with you. Go find everybody healthy, no ties attached guy. If he wanted to get on a plane and go to Japan and have sushi tomorrow, he did that. Now, he probably tried to get the casino to pay for it by saying he was going to go to a casino there or something. But this will all come out if the casinos aren't lying. They comp him. I mean, he got lots of money in comps. To have him gamble with them, they would comp him for lots, okay? So the $100,000 for Mary Lou, and it's what I sent back. I mean, I'll just try to say what I said before. That's the Steve I know. That's something that makes sense. Steve would have won.
Sorry, I turned off my iPhone. But, yeah, that's his brother. Let's see.
I mean, that's just the kind of. And for Steve break previous relation.
You know about your brother. What are the types of clues that you think will reveal why he did this?
There are no types of clues. That's the problem. The clue that reveals Steve is that he transferred $100,000 to the Philippines to take care of Mary Lou. And you guys think he's an evil genius. How can you not think that it's very easy that he manipulated Mary Lou? Mary Lou's a smart lady. I'm not saying, but he could have the reason they found this stuff in the Mesquite house, he could have very easily not gone. He had multiple houses and a bunch of the hotels, not any hotel, but many of the hotels, he walks in and says, give me a room. They give him a room for a week.
Do you feel manipulated? Do you feel by Steve? Do you feel
Not in any way, shape, or form, because once again, the Steve I knew. Here, okay, Steve's manipulation. It was fun to hang out with Steve because he was a rich guy who hung out in the hotels. Okay? I told this story already. When I drove out to pick my son up to bring him back here, we came back through Vegas to see Steve because I want my kids occasionally to see their uncle, but we live on different coasts of that. So when we're in the vicinity, we try to see him. I would have seen him more recently this year. We were out in the motorhome in Yellowstone, but we were going to go by Reno and see him, but we didn't make it because it snowed on us and da-da-da-da-da-da. So I didn't see him.
All right. So, Las Vegas shooting. There's no reason. There is no reason. Absolute no reason. Think of how many people died. 59 or 50 over. 50 people and over died. Whoever the hell did that, they're dicks. And guys, I kind of don't want.
Okay, guys, we know there are a lot of strange things coming out of this Las Vegas shooting, and jumping to conclusions is the last thing we want to do. But there are. Okay, guys, we know there are a lot of.
Most important thing first. The media has already.
Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.